Walruses have been in the news, or should I say just one walrus, filmed on a camera phone on the County Kerry coast in Ireland on Sunday the 14th of March. This is very rare because the Atlantic walrus doesn't usually come this far south. Occasionally, every few years, single ones are spotted, and a few have been spotted off Scotland in recent times, and it's individuals like this one, which is a young male. It's often in the spring, the peak breeding time. In the Atlantic there are about 25,000 walruses, but they normally all live much further north, around northern Canada, Greenland, Svalbard and Arctic Russia. Walruses are really social and gather in haul-outs that can be on rock or ice. They prefer ice because it's often easier to get onto, but also because they can drift with it and it's a more convenient platform to hunt from, as they spend a lot of time on the muddy seabed hunting for clams. And if the ice moves with them, they can just get out and have a rest when they want. But this young male has made a heck of a journey, even if part of it was on an ice floe. The straightest line is directly across the northeast Atlantic from Greenland to the Irish coast. But this would take him through deep ocean seas without anywhere to rest, and the currents are mostly flowing in the opposite direction. More likely, he would have gone via Iceland and then crossed to the Faroes, northern Scotland, and taken a coastal route down Ireland to the Kerry coast. So it would have taken a couple of months for the walrus to reach Valentia Island, where it was spotted off Kerry. That's a journey of about 2,500 kilometres from Greenland, which is pretty amazing. And it's double that, of course, if it goes back, so a total journey of maybe just over 3,500 miles. Another possibility is that it came from the Russian population, which is just around the top of Norway, and hugged the Norwegian coast all the way down, crossing the North Sea to Shetland, which is still an open ocean journey of about 400 kilometres, 250 miles. Even so, that's a much longer journey. From Russia, it's about 2,500 miles each way, a total round journey of 5,000 miles. However, it is a sheltered coastal one. But if I was to guess, I would say our walrus came from the Greenland populations, just because they're nearer. You may wonder why he didn't come directly from Iceland rather than from Greenland. Well, in Iceland they were made extinct by the Vikings, who hunted them over 1,000 years ago, and they never recovered. One of the earliest examples of the human destruction of a marine population. It's thought, however, that they were in the UK too before the Viking times. I'd like to think you could see them on maps like this from the 1300s, but they were already gone by medieval times in the UK and Ireland as a resident population. They were called horse whales because the males can get so massive. In Old English, that's horsvallam, and somewhere it's thought that got inverted to become vallamhorse and eventually walrus. Today, the world's walrus population, which includes the two subspecies, the Pacific walrus and the Atlantic walrus, is estimated to be about 250,000, and their colonies are even counted from space. The population fluctuates naturally, and although hunting is now strictly governed, global warming and the reduction of Arctic ice threatens them, and the IUCN, the International Union for the Conservation of Nature, lists them as vulnerable. Even so, this is one plucky representative who's left his home to look for better breeding grounds.